Hi, hello Capricorn. Welcome to your energy check-in for the month of April 2022. Your higher self, your high vibration is the Lovers this month. Now, this may be love with another person, something you may be ignoring in favor of work at the moment. It may also be love within yourself in a meeting of the divine masculine and the divine feminine inside of you, finding that balance. It could also be a renewed love for the world around you. Now, in the dark mirror, what your lower vibrational self may be focused upon is alone in the world paired with today for tomorrow. That is focusing so much on the future that you do not see today, and focusing too much on today so that you do not see the future. I know that sounds counterintuitive. However, we must remember that today and tomorrow we are the same person, though we may be on different paths. It is about accepting the potential of the future without burdening ourselves with the potential of the outcome. It is trusting ourselves and trusting ourselves not to focus so much on one thing that we lose sight of another, as well as feeling isolated, completely isolated, whether it's because we are isolating ourselves or because we feel alone. Regardless of how many people are around us, it is important to recognize that we are never truly alone. I say we as if I'm a Capricorn. I'm not. I'm a Virgo. You walk this month with Remiel, the angel of visions. There is so much to life. There is so much there is to see. There is so much you may have been avoiding, recognizing in this life. And there may be things you are too focused upon. It is time to widen your perspective, emphasized here. And it is time to accept how much there is to this world, how much there is to see, and that your visions are not all of folly, nor are your visions all too serious. Find the light and the dark within both, and that's where you will find the truth. Your extra piece of extraterrestrial advice, shall we call it, is air. Be free-flowing. Go with the wind. Trust yourself and trust your intuition. Do not be afraid to take to the skies with your beliefs or your views. There is as much up there as there is down here. The wind may be a bit tumultuous at times, however, it is what leads all in nature to move. Now, in your personal journey, we've got eternity as a starting point, which is a beautiful starting point, quite frankly. All that is, all that will be, you are on this path. Now, you may feel as if you are coming to a close upon it, however, there is no true ending to anything. There are only new beginnings as we walk through our lives. Perhaps you believe in reincarnation, and if so, you will know that nothing truly ends. It simply changes. Even on a scientific level, matter cannot be created nor destroyed. It simply is. It goes on. And it seems you're unlocking a lot of cosmic knowledge within yourself this month. You go into mystery in reverse. Things become clear to you. Very clear to you. With the man of music here, we have music as it exists in old tunes or melodies is inspiration and cannot be surpassed. It is perfect and eternal. It seems that you are instead focused on moving forward. You may want to look a little bit to the past, to recognize what made you sing, so to speak, with joy prior to this moment. Despite moving forward, it is always important to know whence we came. With generation in reverse, it seems you may find yourself on a pause for new ideas, or you may find yourself pausing what you are doing now in order to create something new. I'm very intrigued to find out what it is you're doing and what you may be ignoring. Perhaps there are elder members of your family to cut out. That came to me suddenly, so I don't know if that will resonate with everybody, but it may resonate with you. You will, again, as I've said with Mystery in Reverse, there's quite a bit for you to learn this month, and it's going to be a month of learning. However, it's going to bring you to everything you need. You are going to open your eyes to the resources you have and just how to use them, even if you don't quite know yet. Even if it doesn't come fully to fruition by the end of the month, you will certainly have the ability to do whatever it is you wish to do. Now your final card is Balance in Reverse, the Two of Painting. This is what was at the bottom of the deck. So you may feel a bit off kilter. This isn't necessarily bad, but I feel it is more a warning to try to maintain balance, especially between the past and the future, as that seems to be a running theme here. And in your keys to success, you have the King of Swords in reverse. And again, with Generation in reverse, that brings me to believe there is something you are putting on pause. And it may be for your own mental health, as well as to learn further about it. And we'll get to that in a moment. Because you also need to, again, find some sort of balance. This is a serious theme we have going here. Balance, 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 balance. You need to focus very much on that. What are you thinking too much about? What are you leaving behind? What in your life is neglected? But I think you will realize it. I think you will also realize that whatever it is you're putting on pause, you have a great deal to learn about it, and that's why you've put it on pause. And you're going to take this time to learn. You're not going to be searching for something new to do necessarily. You're going to instead be searching for the tools you need and the knowledge you need. You may be hearing back from a school, perhaps. That might happen at the very end of March. I haven't gone to school in many a year, although it may be in April. I couldn't tell you. Or you may be looking into classes, you may be looking into books. If you are not right now, you may end up considering it. Now here's what happens if you do not listen to your higher self. You go forward immediately, and you exhaust yourself doing it, because you do not find that balance. You find your every idea exhausts you. The kingdom you're trying to build falls apart. And you must walk away from it, from everything you've been trying to build. Because it was not time, although you moved too quickly. You can remain out of balance and delude yourself into thinking that everything is fine, when really you're creating your own prison. And again, staying out of balance, for better or for worse, and it seems right now that it's for worse. Ignoring your intuition, or perhaps ignoring the fact that you must make a decision on something, that things are not working the way you wanted them to. And that will put your life on a complete standstill. You will not be able to move forward in whatever endeavor you have. However, if you take a pause to find this balance, and that is just everywhere in this reading, is finding some kind of balance in your life. It may be between your health and your work, between the yin and the yang, between the people around you and your own voice. It could be anything, really. But it seems to be between your work and your health, mentally and physically, to me. That's what's sticking out the most to me. But finding this balance is the best you can do, and learning. That's what your major keys this month are, I would say. And recognizing that you are not alone. And that's why you have the means to do things. So instead of reiterating myself 500 times, as I could easily do from every card I see, I believe you have the message here. So this is what I had for you, Capricorn, for April of 2022. Please hit the subscribe button. It's down there. There will also be one somewhere up here, I believe. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!